Is it working? Okay, hi guys! Just logging in today, being ready to showcase you yet another new deck that I have made. Ooh, art contest for Gwent, that sounds interesting if I knew how to draw in any way, shape or form. And we have a very simple quest just to play 5 matches, so that's all nice and dandy. The deck that I want to present to you today is another Morvran or Morvran Voris deck. Another like standard reveal deck. This one is different from the one that I played. The reveal deck that I played like a very long time ago. Um, and it's also different from like that weird mm, experiment that I did with like Regis and Lito. Yeah, Lito and Regis that just didn't really work out very well for me. So this deck is pretty classic in terms of like the more brand decks that are played out there. It has like the Mangonel, it has the standard Fire Scorpion, Darlan, Soldiers, Imperial Golems that synergize with all the reveal cards. And Vatier, obviously it has the big villain Mirth, the big scorch dragon as a finisher. However, the thing that makes this deck a little bit different from like the usual decks that you see out there is that it runs Leto Kingslayer in combination with either Nilfgaardian Gate or Treason, depending which one you get. Or obviously, if you draw them, or if you feel like it's better, you can also use his main ability to destroy an enemy leader. But mostly, you want to go for a huge round one tempo swing with Kingslayer. The absolute best case scenario, and I did manage to pull it off more than once, is Leto Kingslayer into Nilfgaardian Gate into bringing out Rigef, which will bring out a Mangonel, and that's like what, 5 with 5 plus 1, 6 with 7. That's already a solid 18 points or 20 if the enemy has a unit and you can deal 2 damage to it. And then if it doesn't like pass right away, you can just play your leader obviously, and it will blow everything up with the Mangonel and pull the Imperial Golems out of the deck, and all that is nice and dandy. Then usually at that point they will pass, but if not, the round 1 is usually how you win this. You win with like extreme tempo, and then you usually pass round 2, and round 3 you want to burn them slowly with the heat wave and set up a giant scorch with the dragon, and just more reveal synergies. I'm gonna go ahead and play this deck out and see how it is. The previous deck, if you guys remember, that I played with the reveal, based itself around pulling Iris out and destroying it with a Fire Scorpion, and then that would buff up all the Imperial Golems and more Morvran that you would draw out of the deck, which would result in like a 50-point 2 cards combo, which obviously was pretty good, but and I think it can still work, but I didn't exactly feel like that deck had a lot of oomph to like finish up the game. Like, you usually would win round 1 with that insane tempo, but that would be it. With this deck, I've had a little bit better performance. It's still not that easy to play. You have to be extremely careful with mulliganing. Obviously, you don't want Imperial Golems in your hand. You don't want the Treason and the Guardian Gate in your hand, and based on that, you also wouldn't want Vrygef or Remdi. I'm butchering so many names. After I will go ahead and play Witcher, which I'm pretty close right now. Okay, well, as soon as I get an opponent, things will be fine. Right now, I'm trying to finish up Mass Effect. I've played the first 2. I'm currently playing Mass Effect 3. And once I finish that up, I'll pick up Witcher and start playing those. Witcher, I'll do them in order, obviously, Witcher 1, 2, and 3. And after I do that, I'll probably be better at like understanding their names, as well as, you know, the story and the lore behind it. Alright, well, this is not particularly pleasant. We didn't get neither Leto nor the guy, so we'll have to play a mangonel by hand, which is pretty rough. Pretty rough! Yes, sorry, I had to do it. And I don't have any backup plans, like if he has a removal for it, I cannot really do anything else. Yeah, about that.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Off to the front yet again.
It's interesting, but it's not good enough to like force him to give up, so that's really the big problem over here.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Commissar will hear. We got the treason drawn. This is already not looking pretty fantastic. Maybe we can force something out over here. Alright, let's go for this.
What is it?
It's a lot of points. And then I can use this guy to pull them all back and damage his reveal unit. It's not going very good. You don't want to push that hard into round 1 because you want a longer round 2 usually. That seems unusual, but it's nothing we can't deal with.
13 years now I've served in Novigrad.
And I think I'll pass now. It's not the best, but it's the best we have available over here. He will have to go 1 card down. Alright. In some ways, it's also good that that we go lower on cards because he's he'll also have less power, you know, himself. There's the guy that we've been missing. I think we're gonna keep everything. So we can go for some pretty massive tempo on the last turn. Question is, do we go for Scorch right away? Oh, we don't want that. That's fine. That is actually very good. That's like the best we could have gotten in terms of drop. And I think we will go for the Heat Wave right away. I know it's not gonna have any element of surprise, but if he has ways to remove it, he's gonna do it anyways. So might as well get it out of the way now than later. Gonna go for a sneaky mangonel now, but we'll bring another one soon enough.
Yeah, improvise.
Yeah, improvise.
You deserve to die, all, and you will.
Alright, that is excellent. And that's a lot of points, of course, just in case you have not noticed. We are equal on cards, but I'm the first to play, so that's the disadvantage. It's bad, but it could be worse.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Well, not as much value as I could have hoped from that thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm expecting... It's not exactly what I am expecting, but apparently he played that. Gonna have to play the dragon. Not sure if he's gonna have any targets for it. Fire damage to an enemy. Is it like mandatory to deal that fire damage? Can I just play it without it dealing the damage? Might be useful. We'll see.
You shall die, worm.
Right, of course. Well, he's gonna have to play that, which will buff his units.
I am sadness.
And we'll play this. And I'm not sure what his last card is, but I think we've done it. That's not gonna do enough. And we won! Not the ideal game scenario, but we still won, which once again, you know, shows that this is a pretty powerful deck. Not sure if it's like tier 1 right now, but it's definitely very close to it if it isn't. Ooh, this might be a Siren deck.
If it's peace you desire, prepare
It's
for
gonna
war.
be interesting. Alright, so we don't want that. We have that guy. So we can draw him from that, so we don't want that. And I think we'll keep everything else. Not the most ideal hand, but it's the best we can work with right now. Once again, Mangonel. We'll sneak the regular Mangonel this time, and in case he has an answer for it, as you can see. Oh, it's a relic deck. It's interesting. Then we're gonna do the more powerful move.
You are dogs, and I shall treat you as such.
And now we're gonna try and, you know, take them out.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Gonna want to destroy that. I know it's gonna deal damage, but I just don't want to deal with it, you know, keeping damaging my shit. I think that's a pass. I mean, he has to play... Okay, he can do that if he has exactly that thing, but he doesn't, so he's gonna have to play another card. Ooh, I have not seen that card played in a long time. Okay, so he did win, but I would say it was pretty costly for him. Going 2 cards down. Alright, that's decent. We can no longer use Cantarella. I don't really like Treason, but suppose we're gonna have to deal with it. And he's... Okay, well, seems like he is not up for negotiations.
Greetings. What is it?
Drew Cantarella again. Not much that I can do with it, but I can definitely, you know, align it for a scorch or something like that.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Okay, I think this is a pretty powerful and Vartire as we can get.
The Empire brings progress, advances civilization.
And obviously right now the heat wave is as strong as we can get it. I am waiting just for him to play like at least one Moonlight, you know, so we can cancel it with the heat wave. He is not doing it though. He is really grinding his teeth there.
Or it's too late.
Right, let's go for
We
this.
live and die for the Emperor.
Live and die for the Emperor. Well, this is, I think it's a decent enough play. It's like 12... It's 16 points. It's good enough.
That's thy cellmate tower.
Here we go. Obviously he can cancel it with the Moonlight, but the thing is that considering how long he's waited to play them, I think we are in the advantage.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
I think that's not necessary. Alright, well, my bad. We played the dragon for nothing, but considering what we have in hand right now, I think that's quite alright.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Let's just reveal one card of his. So here's the plan. Ready for this?
Proceed according to plan.
Oh boy. It's pretty good, but don't think it's not gonna be enough. And we won once again. That thing won't do enough, and we have the extra cards if you wanted. Yeah. Not sure what was up with his deck. It seemed like, I mean, he had the freaking wolves, but no Moonlight, and they had a relic and then some insectoids, and I don't know. I'm not at the highest rank, you know, like masters or anything like that, so occasionally you do meet some sort of
I
like
respect nothing.
unoptimized decks, but that seemed
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
not just unoptimized, but like bad. Ooh, that's not good, but okay. So here we are gonna have finally a match in which we go for the full tempo and draw value.
I foresee victory.
So check this out. We're gonna go Leto Kingslayer, Guardian Gate, Rygef,
You
buff
deserve
him,
to die,
Mangonel.
and you will.
So we drew like 3 cards and played 18 point and got 20 points worth of tempo, and if we get
Have strength, my love.
Morvan out, it's gonna be even more insane,
None shall tread on us!
and it's gonna be coming out.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Bang, 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 bang. Got the engine out, got some decent damage in, got the Imperial Golems out, and that's obviously the biggest pass you could ever imagine. Ooh. Alright, looks pretty good. Think we'll keep most of this. Ah, that's really annoying. He got out, huh? Well, it's fine. We'll still pass. It does mean that he will not. Can't. If I had Cantarella, I could have forced him to play a card, but unfortunately, I didn't have it, and I get it now because of reasons. Yeah. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine. If my coins rank to ye, go kiss a dog neath its tail.
That's a pretty big dude.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Your vet will guide us.
It's a lock effect. Very annoying, but got one more. I think I've seen this deck, by the way. I can't remember exactly what was like the win condition.
We were not the ones to start this war.
I also don't really get why he's positioning them all over the place, but okay, fine by me.
All is in place.
Off to the front yet again.
And bang! Oh, nice. Oh, that's not very good. I see. Okay, well, we'll want to put things up on a single row if possible. Focus them on the first row.
Edna and Rosa. I must attend to their needs, their well-being.
Should hopefully work things out.
I've got to get this stinking mess
So
in
is
order.
that Cleaver, I assume? No.
Oh, if anyone's got any hooch left.
Okay. Let's try and go for this. Maybe we can get that thing that removes the effect. We didn't. I still got a pretty decent card here.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins!
Oh, it's not the bronze one. Fuck, that's my bad. I thought I'd be able to get this guy, but he's silver.
Water. That's some poison.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Bang and bang and bang and bang. Mangonel will be going down soon enough.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Don't really get why he uses Ragnarok. If you want to, because he has that thing that causes scorch, but if you have that, you want to use the drought effect instead, because it kills the lower units and allows you to hit the higher ones, you know. Gonna go for a quick duel there. Probably not the best, but it's decent enough. I have a lot of 7s. If he sees this, yeah. Oh, but I do have an 8. He saw that, but didn't see it all the way, you know. So we're gonna go ahead, play the dragon. I guess we could have waited one more turn. I suppose he can play it in and burn it if he really wants to, but I'm not sure that's the best play. Plus the dragon will absorb the Ragnarok through his armor. I assume we're gonna see another Barclay Elves from Hattori. Additionally, he could play the Morana Runestone, like replay it from the graveyard with the Arena Leader.
Nothing human.
Seems that it will go for that. I think we can kind of guess what that is. We don't need a pretty high IQ to figure that one out. Oh, here's the problem: our row is full, so we can no longer
Brothers in the valleys need us.
put things there. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying, but it's all right-ish.
I hate you! Curse you, Dwan!
Still pretty good. I was expecting the other one, so he did trick me there.
The customer is king.
But
Let the dance begin!
oh shit! I did not notice that. I was so busy trying to like kill those things that I did not notice the power of the units. Yeah, we got pretty wrecked there. Pretty Tyrannosaurus wrecked. But hey, that's fine. Anyway, I think that pretty much concludes, roughly concludes like what this deck is about and its power. Gonna need to play a few more games to finish up the quest. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time with I don't know. I have a couple of more decks that I want to play them out. So we'll see which one of those we will get. See you guys next time. We're going to make. Bye bye.